Everyone, welcome back. I am going to do my week in review right now with the things that I used in my Shop My Stash. So if you are interested in seeing what I thought of all the products that I used this week, then please. Okay everyone, I am going to just pull in no order and we're going to go through the things that I used this week when I was shopping my stash. Okay, so the things that I have used this week. Where do I start? Let's go ahead and start with the Viseart palettes. Now, these palettes are not going to be for everyone, and it doesn't mean that they don't know how to apply makeup. It does not mean there's anything wrong with them or their makeup skills. Everybody has a preference in what they want and how they want their eyeshadows to work. And these are very much for people that have either problematic issues getting the colors to stay on true to color, not become muddy when blending, or they are just needing a variety of shades that they know are going to wear nicely and look awesome. And these are that. They are awesome. They are amazing. I love these. I can't say enough about them, but I do say I don't know that they are for everyone. Now I am going to be, the next time they have a 20% off, I use it towards the purchase of some of the ones that are not matte. I understand that they are nice to wear even if you have crepiness and lines, and they're not going to be like, boom, you have crepiness and lines. So I am looking forward to that. These are a definite love, love, love. I also used, and the reason I pulled out my Visearts is because I was using my Makeup Forever palette that I got. This is the front. This is the palette. This is what I have today on my lid. And on the very center, I have this. This palette, I think they all have shimmer, but it's at least majority shimmer, glittery kind of thing. Now for this, because I do have crepiness and because I do get transfer if I'm not careful. I do with this, as with anything that has this much glitter or shimmer, I do use my glitter glue to press on where I'm going to be using the shadow and let that dry before I blend in any more crease color or just blend it in to have a nice transition. So I do love these. Nice, very little fallout, very creamy texture, and they do wear all day. My Laura Mercier for my bronzer. Ooh, it's still kind of messy. I do love this. I do love this. It is amazing. It's beautiful on. I just love it. Definitely will stay with me. So I pulled this out to try because I loved it when I first got it, and then I went through a period of time that it was just like, ugh, on my skin. And one of you did recommend me putting like a drop of oil in. Now I did not try that because I just kind of fell back in love with it. The coverage is beautiful. It wears nicely. It stays on all day. This is just a phenomenal foundation for such a inexpensive price. I really do like it. And I'm keeping this. So, okay, this is Milani and Dulce Pink and Dulce Pink. It's a favorite. It's a good one. I love Milani blushes. I love their lipsticks. It will stay with me. Okay, mascaras. The Falsies Push Up Drama. I actually wore this on its own the other day. I wasn't going anywhere, so I thought, I'm going to try it again on its own. I wore it that way for, I think, that day and then the next day. Really nice. It did weigh down my lashes a little bit, but they still had some curls. So I'll go ahead and finish that off. No big deal. This Volume Accelerator from Rimmel. I tried it by itself. It was a big flop. And it's messy. It's just messy. But I am going to keep trying to use it with my Rocket mascara. So I used the Tarte's contour palette this week. This is a great palette. It really is. I think I've used all of these are on my face right now. I like them. They wear nicely. They have hair. They blend nicely. They wear nicely. They stay on, and I just really love it. Great if you travel. You have everything you need right here. The Sephora. This is the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I did not use this. I used the other two. I obviously put too much in, so it's going to stay in for another week because I do want to use it and give you guys my opinion on it. Speaking of foundation, this L'Oreal True Match, I have it on today. What is with that hair right there? I used my beauty blender today. I used my brush the other day. I'm not impressed with this, and honestly see absolutely no need in keeping this in my collection. So this will be leaving at the end of the month. The Sephora Colorful in Shame on You. I'm keeping this in the basket again. I did not have an opportunity to use this. I used my Milani, and I used the blush that was in the Tarte Contour Palette. So I'm going to keep this in for another week. My Berry & More, I didn't use that either, so those will be my blushes for this week. Milani Prime Shield Face Primer, I used that this morning. I used the Nivea more than I used this. I liked it with my Smooth Operating Primer, but this is supposed to be mattifying and pore minimizing. I don't see that. So I'm going to try it for a couple more days. I don't know that I'll try it the whole week. It does do some minimizing. I don't notice it doing mattifying. Okay, I had the L'Oreal True Match Concealer, and I'm not impressed with this. I have it on today, and I can still see some defined veins going on. This is the Superstay 24, and I believe it does a much better job at concealing. So let's just tap that in. Yeah, it's a much better concealer than the True Match. So this stays, the True Match concealer will go. Sephora Smoothing and Lightening is the one in the pink. And I do think it does do some smoothing. This is a good one. I do enjoy this. I'll have to do an eye off between this and the Maybelline Lumi and see which one I like better, but I do like that one. Brows. I got so annoyed during the Get Ready With Me earlier. Anyway, I did finish up the MAC Lingering, so that is went in my empty basket, and I did like that. I really did. I would buy it again, not in that color probably. It was a little too ashy for me to have red hair. So I had also included the brow tattoo, Kat Von D brow tattoo, and it is like a felt tip marker. I am returning that. I do not like it at all. I think it is just, for me, too hard to use. Maybe my brows are just obnoxious, which they definitely are. It had some, I just have such sparse brows that to get the look I wanted, it had to be too heavy. If you have nice brows, they just need a little tint, a little color to them, you would probably love it because you can get hair-like strokes and it's very nice. But for me, it did not work. So I pulled out the Maybelline Brow Drama Pomade Crayon, and it is just so thick. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. For this part of my brow, it's okay, and then it gets kind of waxed and build up, and I don't like it. And then I used the Brow Satin on the end, which is a much finer tip. And if you could mix these two and put it in about this size pencil, you'd have the perfect eye pencil. But I will finish this one. I will not finish that pomade crayon. No, it will go in the garbage. Okay, this is the liquid eyeliner. This is Coastal Scents. This has a felt tip versus a brush. It's a nice rich black. It's nice. It's easy to work with. If you like the thought of a liquid liner, but you don't like the little brushes because you don't have enough control, this is a really good option. Very inexpensive, and they have them on sale quite a bit. This is another one, but it is a brush. It is Revlon Color Stay Skinny, and it is such a fine tip brush. But you can thicken, you can do whatever with this. I do like this. I do have to wipe it off before I go in to use the liner, but it's still a really nice, very affordable liquid liner. Okay, I used this NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Really good, comparative to Urban Decay. I like this. I have another, and when I run out, if I'm looking for a matte finish, I will probably get it, because I do want matte. I want a controlled matte, but I want to still see skin, and that this gives that, so I do like it. And NYX Whipped Caviar. I love this. This is just a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. NYX mattes are really nice. They're a soft matte. They're not a drying. Now, if you wear nothing but a matte lipstick, it's going to be drying. If you wear this and still take good care of your lips and hydrate them when they need it, then you'll love that. Excellent. This is NARS and Anita. I love this lipstick. This is one that when I run out of this, I will probably get another one. That's how much I like this lipstick. It's a beautiful one. If you don't have Anita, you need it. You need Anita. Yeah, I think that is everything new that I was working my Shop My Stash with this week. I hope that this was a helpful review. I will insert a short video, just kind of a glance over of what I will be using next week. And I thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed, and I will talk to you in the next video.